Certi. What's up? What's up? What's up, sports world? What's going on, everybody? I'm Andre the Torch Robinson, the Pirate Starter is in the building. What's up on this Rise Up late night on Thursday night? Listen, got a lot of sports talk for you. I'm gonna kick it for real, for about 60 to 90 minutes. What's good? I want to shout out to everybody that's tuned in right now. I want to thank y'all for the support tonight. I know it's late. Eric Manzuck, I see you. Jesse, what's up? I see you. I see you, Dalton. I see you, Ramona. What's up, Die Hard? I know. Shout out to them Steelers. I'm super proud of your team, by the way. Uh, Jason Mitchell, what's up, my guy? Make sure you got your drink, your snack, and all that good shit. And come on, let's get this party started for real on this lovely Thursday night. By the way, I know y'all just got finished watching. Shout out to Eric Manzuck. His LA Rams have now went from 1-4 to 3-4. Puka Nakua is back and definitely make an impact with Cooper Cup, Demarcus Robinson, 2 touchdown passes in this bitch. Excuse my French, but it is what it is. 2 touchdowns tonight, and the Rams get away with a late face mask that gave the Rams 2 points in essentially the game because you got to kick the ball off once you safety is over. You got to go kick it off. You can try to onside it, but that's not easy anymore. And the Rams win 30-20. Again, I don't know. You put it in the comment section. Who would you blame for that? Would you blame the face mask, or are we getting to the root of it and blaming the play call? I kind of want to blame the play call a little bit. Get out the hole first. I mean, damn, run the football, get out the hole a little bit first. I will be taking calls in the next 15 minutes. All right. So I see somebody already called in on the line. I will take calls in 15 minutes. I promise you. All right. Let me get this thing rolling. And then I'm gonna take some calls and all that good shit. All right. So with that being said, we're gonna go down scroll patrol because I got a whole lot to talk about. Whole lot of shit to talk about. And we're gonna get to it right now. All right. Starting off, first thing first, Derrick Henry. Got to start off with Derrick Henry. How many people think that Derrick Henry should be in the MVP conversation right now? If you think so, put it in the comment section right now. Is he the top MVP vote getter, or is he in the top three, or is he top five? Okay, is either number one, top three, or top five. Put it in the comment section. All right. By the way, leading rushers since 2017, Derrick Henry is 115 yards away from 10,000 yards. And again, I mentioned this before. I think you will not see another 10,000 yard rusher for a while. I do not think that Ezekiel Elliott's washed up ass, his dirt buster. He looked like a vacuum cleaner when he run the football. He's about as slow as one. When you pushing, you know how you push the vacuum cleaner and you got to push it to get it to where it go, and how slow it takes and how long it takes. That's Ezekiel Elliott now. He is washed all the way the hell up. I do not see him getting 10,000 yards. Joe Mixon might be able to do it, but he's got at least 3 seasons, a minimum of 3 seasons to go before he gets to 10,000 yards. And does he have 1,000 yard seasons left in him? Nick Chubb is injured all the time. I can't see that happening with Nick Chubb either. Great running back, can't see it happening. Aaron Jones, phenomenal running back. Loved him in Green Bay. Still like him that he's a Minnesota Viking. Don't care, even though they got their boot smoked tonight. Still like him, not happening. Alvin Kamara is too much of a multi-versatile back that I just don't see him getting 3,733 yards in his career, whatever time he's got left. I know they just signed him to an extension over there in the Noya. They making that Noya clap. Signing Alvin Kamara. Interesting enough, I thought he was going to be traded. Dalvin Cook, it's over for Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook is not even the best cook anymore. He's not cooking anymore. I don't know what he's cooking at this point. And he's a Cowboy. Did not know that. That's how irrelevant Dalvin Cook is now. He went from being one of the best backs to super irrelevant, all in two fresh breaths. All right. Christian McCaffrey. Now, how many seasons does injury prone Christian McCaffrey have left? To me, he would have been the closest one to getting it. I don't see it happening. Josh Jacobs, I don't see it happening either. He's a Green Bay Packer. Like what he's doing this year, don't see it happening. Sorry. So it's going to be a while. Shout out to Deborah. Shout out to Conrad. Man, shout out to Adam. Double A, I see you. What's good, my guy? Derek LaFon, I see you. It's going to be a while before you get another 10,000-yard rusher. Okay. Number 2, though, this is crazy that Derrick Henry is number 2 just with his yards after contact. That is crazy to me. He has 7,598 yards after contact alone. That's better than any other running back that's on this list that's even remotely close. All right, remotely close. Justin Jefferson's look on his face, that was hilarious. That's what he looked like tonight too. And that I don't even know about him anymore. I'm gonna get to them too. I'm gonna talk about them in a little bit too. Shout out to Tristan. What up, Tristan? I see you. We're gonna jump a little bit. As you could see right here, breaking news. Your girl, the Bayou Barbie, the one that's getting so much hate for no reason. Chicago Sky's Angel Reese has agreed to a multi-year endorsement contract extension with Reebok. Signature shoe to come out in 2 years. Give her props. Stop the fucking hating. I can't stand half of y'all motherfuckers hating on people who done did great things on their own merit. Shut the fuck up and stop the fucking hating. All right, I gotta keep it a buck. Stop the hating. There's no bullshit narrative behind her. Cut it out. Let's have fun and enjoy people's greatness being magnified on a whole nother level. Okay, let's enjoy that. Jay Renard, what's good, my guy? I see you. Jay Will, what up? Again, call lines are open in about 5 minutes or so. All right. After week 7, Baker Mayfield had the most touchdown passes so far. Lamar Jackson tied for second. Jordan Love was tied for second. Joe Burrow with 14 is fourth. Sam Darnold, you just watched him tonight, is tied for 5th with Josh Allen. This is week 7. This isn't week 8, though. Okay, week 8 is a little different. Week 8, different. You know what I mean? It's going to be a little different. Aaron Rodgers, guy has 10, and they have sucked. They have sucked all time. I mean, vacuum cleaner sucked. Okay. Kirk Cousins. Falcons look a little bit better, but they're still losing games. I've been like, damn, who's winning? Who when they gonna win? When are they gonna consistently win? Jared Goff tied for 7th. CJ Stroud also tied for 7th. Tristan, you asked me who's the MVP right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's between Jared Goff and Lamar Jackson. And anybody who says anything else, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be very honest with you. Derrick Henry kind of takes away some of those votes for Lamar Jackson. As much as I love the way he's been playing, 0-2, you come back, win 5 straight. I mean, you winning convincingly. You'll see a slide on who Lamar Jackson has beat the last 5 weeks. I got that too for you. I told you tonight's gonna be a fun night. Nevertheless, I'm going Jared Goff right now. I like what Jared Goff is doing. Detroit was a team that was getting shit thrown on them, getting shit shoveled on them not too long ago. Jared Goff comes in, they start making some moves. We was talking about the Ford family being one of the worst owners in football, and now just look. Now, Want to put this out there. Quarterbacks that D Hop has caught a pass from in his career. Look at all of these damn quarterbacks. This is a smorgasbord full of goddamn quarterbacks. This is wild. Wildly insane. Matt Schaub, Case Keenum, Ryan Fitzpatrick. You guys can read it. I mean, I'll put it out there though. Ryan Mallett, Tom Savage, Brian Hoyer, TJ Yates, Brandon Wheaton, Brock Osweiler. The best quarterback on that side was Ryan Fitzpatrick, by the way, on the first side. I don't care. I don't know him. Colt McCoy, Trace McSorley, Ryan Tannehill, Will Levis, Mason Rudolph. The terrible list. The terrible. I mean, these quarterbacks aren't even in the top probably 50. Majority of them. I mean, at one point, you might have been happy with Ryan Tannehill. At one point, you might have been happy with, you're probably still a little bit happy with Kyler Murray. You're definitely not happy with Deshaun Watson at all. I mean, Ryan Fitzpatrick has already hung it up. And all the rest of the quarterbacks don't even matter on this list at all. To me, personally, they don't matter. And 10 quarterbacks in Houston, nothing changed in his production. That's right, because D Hop is that boy. You got to give him props. Now he gets Patrick Mahomes. Now he gets Patrick Mahomes. Crazy. Don't sleep on the on Case greatest backup ever. LOL. Interesting. Is he really the greatest backup quarterback ever? Is he? Is he though? All right. Anyway, moving right along. All right. Wide receiver class 2014 will go down in history. Absolutely, it will. Mike Evans was pick number 7. Devontae Adams, pick 53. Odell Beckham, pick 12. Brandon Cooks, pick 20. Allen Robinson, pick 61. And Jarvis Landry, pick 63. All right. You see it. Now, out of all of these receivers that you see on here, you can go ahead and rank them in the comment section if you like. You could tell me who you like the most, however you want to do it. We'll put it in the comment section. Now the call lines are open. Now they're open. Okay. So, by the way, when you call though, make sure we on the topic, on the subject at hand. Okay. I don't want to get off topic too much. I got 90 minutes, not even 60 minutes at best. All right. Caller, what's up?
Yeah, 2014 is probably one of the worst draft classes ever.
For wide receivers?
Yeah.
Wow. Why? What?
If you go and you look at pass, like draft receiving class, you see a lot much more better. And a lot of those guys are Hall of Famers too.
Okay, name a year.
I want to say 98.
Who was in the 98 draft?
2000.
Who was in the 98 draft? Who was in the 98 draft?
I don't know off the top of my head though, but a lot of those guys that played in that class were future Hall of Famers.
All right. So moving on from that, the odds of making it in the NFL. This was crazy. I got to put this out there just because I just want to show y'all that this is wildly insane.
Can I do a guess at the number?
What's the number? What do you guess?
Probably 1 over 1,000 to 100.
Oh, nope. It's 1.6%. And that's out of over 1 million high school football players, by the way. Interesting enough. Yeah. So wildly insane. Okay. Now I have to put this out there.
3rd and 3.
Oh, yes! Jordan Love is trash! I told you, he's Will Levis with lucky outcomes. He's garbage! He throws. It's picked. What? What? Makes it into the outside. Touchdown! Green in Houston, what are you doing?
No defense.
They have a bunch of McDonald's workers running routes, and it always works out. Let's go Texans, baby. Go for 2. They have rained it on them. Them losers.
Enough of that.
Quick question.
What's up?
Did that commentator mention
Yeah, he said the receivers for Green Bay look like McDonald's workers.
well, I wanna give that guy a shout out.
Oh, okay.
Carry on.
Shout out to the McDummy over here. McDummy, who's a Bears fan, by the way. Listen, okay, Bears fans, I just want to put this out there. I am excited that your team is doing well. I'm excited that your defense is 4th in points per game defensively. I am excited that you have a top-tier corner in Jelon Johnson. I am excited about that. In no way, shape, or form am I a hater. But with that being said,
do you have any stats on that cornerback?
yes, I do, and I'll show them later on in the show, by the way. All right. Now, with that being said, I just want to let you know that I mean this with the utmost sincerity and disrespect. No business talking at all. You have no business talking shit.
Come on, you gotta at least give him
See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Detroit, I respect what Detroit's doing. Chicago, until you can pull off a couple of winning seasons in a row, shut the entire fuck up. First and foremost.
the NFC East minus the Cowboys, because you know how the Cowboys are, you know. Like that one hit wonder song. Yeah, the worst team.
Discuss that right now. Tell me who the worst 2 teams are.
Can I be like one of them, like Cowboys fans, and like say that our team's like not that bad, or like truthful?
I would hope that you would be truthful.
Let's bring out the great land across the pond, and so from my sources and everything else is that Gerard Mayo is saying that the team is playing soft. He pulled a whole Jimmy Butler. You guys are soft. I don't like you. And like, yeah. So yeah, you know.
See, I can't even play that. I can't even play that long enough to listen to the BS because number one, again, Chicago Bears fans should not be talking at all. At all. That's like trying to compare. That's like trying to compare a high-end store at the mall to a Goodwill. Please stop.
I got a better analogy.
Please stop the cat. Okay, stop the cat, Bears fans.
I got a better analogy. That's like trying to get your auto parts at AutoZone and realizing that you ordered the wrong part.
Oh,
Green Bay went out and they actually won this weekend. So, yeah, shout out to AutoZone. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, shameless plug, by the way. Yeah, stop talking. Please just stop the cap on that. Be humble. Please be humble. Because the first time that y'all dip to like 4-5 or y'all start losing football games and y'all end up below 500 again, I'm going to revisit this video and I'm going to die laughing. In fact, I might make my own Chicago Bears video just because of that now. So thanks for the inspiration, by the way. But the fire starter might have to make his own video in which I'm going to dog the shit out of the Chicago Bears fans because they should really and truthfully stay humble. All right, now shut the hell up.
You're forgetting about the Jets too. Opinion and stuff. I believe that the Bears are a lot much better than the Jets.
Okay. I'm glad that you feel that way. I'm definitely glad that you feel that way. Now, Matthew Stafford. There was a rumor about Matthew Stafford auditioning tonight for the Minnesota Vikings quarterback position. That is all false. There is zero truth to that rumor whatsoever. Matthew Stafford isn't going anywhere. And he's not auditioning for the Vikings, who have now lost 2 games in a row, by the way. For all those who better be paying attention, I'm telling you right now, y'all better be paying attention to the Minnesota Vikings. By the way, they have one of the easiest next, absolutely absurd. All right. Now, if you want to show a Green Bay Packers video, you probably should have showed this one where Alexander is still a top 5 corner to me in the league. Now, how many people believe that?
Hold on. New England is the same way, but you know, yeah, I know it's over there and stuff. They got a bunch of power people. But yeah, continue.
There's still a top 5. How about Jelon Johnson? I told you I had Jelon Johnson stat, right? Jelon Johnson has played 20 games since the start of 2023. He has allowed less than 10 yards in coverage in half of those games. That's how good Jelon Johnson is, by the way.
Think he's better than Sauce Gardner,
though? Right now, yes. My answer is yes, right now. Dalton Smith said, why would the Rams trade Stafford in the last minute? They would have done that in March. Just saying. Yeah, Dalton.
He does have a good point, though.
That is a great point, actually.
That's an excellent good point.
Yeah, it's a really good point.
That is, but what would you rather trade? 2 cinnamon buns or a bag of chips and
no,
and French fries and send them his way?
None.
Because a lot of these trades that have that and stuff, you know, that wouldn't allow it. If, like, you know, going back, I don't know, like prime example, I don't know, bring up 98 or what was that super trade? Chris Paul, there, David Stern was like, he shut it down.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised you're talking
like
about
now, like it's pretty much like giving away like free those free tickets you get from like playing those games and shit. So like that's pretty much how like all these NFL trades are like they give it away stuff.
All right, great. Now, with that being said, speaking of somebody who made $40 million and probably should be traded to the CFL, let's talk about Danny Dimes over here, who has not thrown a touchdown pass at home in now 658 days.
Yeah. Now, I do got a quick question, and I believe that you should make this as like
No.
a poll. Is Daniel Jones the next Ben Simmons?
Okay. With that being said,
Very great one.
is he the next Ben Simmons?
Let's
Really?
get some Ben Simmons over Daniel Jones in chat.
Now, the season just started with the NBA. The NBA just started, and obviously Phoenix wins 116-113 in overtime. Interesting.
Hold on. Let me show you off on that. Can we bring up the
No.
Knicks in their
Nope. I'm not bringing that up yet.
Against the Celtics?
No, I won't bring that up yet. I got you though. How they scored, how they had 29 3-pointers.
Yeah, updates on the Celtics score.
Yeah, how they scored 29, made 29 3-pointers. Yeah, I know. All right. Memphis Grizzlies 126-124 over the Pacers. John Morant 22 points, 10 assists. He's back. 5 rebounds. He's back game. Interesting. Steph Curry 139-104 over the Blazers. The Golden State Warriors are now no longer in Oakland. Bounds 1 rebound short of a triple-double. Got to give him a lot of props. All right.
What about Brian picks when he plays and stuff? So,
Okay. LaMelo
cover all sports and stuff. So, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Right. LaMelo Ball 34 points, 8 rebounds, 11 assists, 4 3-pointers made, 110-105. The Charlotte Hornets over the Houston Rockets.
He scored 34 points?
Yes, he did.
Damn, man.
Banchero.
More than fucking Bronny in the past summer league and like all these games. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm going to go totally off on that.
Banchero scored 33 points, 11 rebounds, made 4 3-pointers for the Orlando Magic as they beat the Heat 116-97. Dang.
The Heat are a tough team, and Orlando is too, so.
It's Dame time. Damian Lillard, 124-109 winners over the I want to pick and choose when I want to play basketball games. Joel Embiid.
What else do to have?
Evan Mobley scored 20 players, 36-106.
Who was our scorer on the Cavaliers?
Evan Mobley, 25 points, 9 rebounds.
Damn, he went fully out stuff.
All right. Brandon Ingram, 33 points.
I'm looking more there. I guess they probably have a small core group of guys, and I want to say probably they're a small forward, power forward. It's probably doing pretty good. So.
Okay. All right. So Brandon Ingram, 33.7 rebounds as the Pelicans. New Orleans Pelicans, 123 to 111 over the Chicago Bulls. Interesting enough. And all right. Those were some of the scores. Now, also talking about the Boston Celtics, 36 points against the New York Knicks. The Knicks defense looked pretty bad.
I'm talking about the Wizards game.
Blair, I don't know what's up. What's up with your team? I mean, at first it looked like they were going to give Baltimore some pain and suffering, and then that just didn't happen. My Jackson just went off.
From what I've heard, the St. Louis and their other wide receivers and stuff.
Yeah, we're getting to that right now. Yeah.
Oh,
Mike Evans. That's why I said that this guy is going to be wide receiver 1. By the way, do you even know who this guy is? I will be wide receiver 1 because Chris Godwin and Mike Evans both got hurt during the Baltimore game. Well, Mike Evans already had a hamstring issue before the Baltimore game anyway, but he's set to miss the next 3 games, and Chris Godwin is out for the season again. All right.
Is Baker still the quarterback over there?
Yes, Baker's a
I don't know. Oh, man.
They're still a top. I think they're 4-3 now. I'm not mistaken. All right. Jared Goff's last 4 games. We was talking about MVPs earlier. Last 4 games, 1,086 yards, 9 touchdowns, 1 interception. Patrick Mahomes' last 4 games, 947 yards, 3 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Should we be, due to the injuries, why Patrick Mahomes is having such a MVP season?
They just got DeAndre Hopkins, so huge for them.
And as everybody knows, D-Hop is going to definitely be a big piece to the Kansas City Chiefs. Definitely going to be able to contribute. I think the Kansas City Chiefs made a good move by getting DeAndre Hopkins. I will talk about that shortly as well. All right.
They can hear about Robert Cialis.
Yes, I have the slide for that as well. We'll talk about that in a minute too. All right. Josh Allen, 15 touchdowns, 0 interceptions this season. Everybody said that he was overrated. A lot of people were saying he's overrated. A lot of people said he was a turnover machine. It's funny how Joe Brady has now figured him out, has now been able to get Josh Allen to calm down some. Tom Brady putting some birdies in his ear. Maybe got to him a little bit, and he's changed his game up a little bit. He's starting to take what he sees on the field, and I got to give Josh Allen his props. No interceptions this year. And we're almost halfway through the season. Congratulations.
Well, we got to give props to Joe Brady because he's part of the Patriots organization. So.
Okay. With that being said, thank you, New England, for giving Joe Brady to the Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills now have him as the offensive coordinator, and he's really done a good job with Josh Allen, keeping him at bay. Do I think the offense could be a little better? I mean, they got Amari Cooper now, so we'll get to see if that offense can get back to its best.
From when I was out there, he ran it, he scored a touchdown. So
I have that clip. Awesome. Now, Kenshaw State defeated Liberty 27-24. It is the first time in a long time that we have seen a winless 0-5 team beat a FBS ranked.
I hate to break the bad news, but North Dakota State in their previous years have beaten Iowa State. Who was the other ones? Northwestern. They've beaten a lot of FBS teams and stuff.
And the key word to that was a winless team.
Oh, Howard beat San Diego State, and they offered them like tons of money and stuff. So,
Got you. Army, Navy, Vanderbilt, all 24-25. Week 9 in the AP poll right now. Interesting game. Army versus Navy. I think Navy plays interesting enough. Oh no, it's Notre Dame. They play Notre Dame this week. Interesting. We'll see what Navy does. All right. I could have kept going with that, but I decided to stop.
So both those teams, all those teams playing the AAC, right?
What?
Army Navy playing the same conference.
Yes, they do.
Now, are they gonna if both those teams finish in the top two? Are they gonna wait till the Army Navy game or?
There's no way in the HE doubles hockey sticks that Army and Navy is going to be in the top two. No time soon.
In that division?
Oh, in the division maybe, but not in the polls.
Yeah, I'm just saying that.
So no, they will probably have another Army Navy game if it's going to be for the championship. They probably would have another Army Navy game, and that probably would be the first time you've seen two Army Navy games in one season.
Last time that happened was when Roger Staubach was quarterback for the Navy.
Interesting.
That division has get the job done, and that's what it is.
Got you. Fun fact. Interesting. The Detroit Lions have the 4th highest odds to be Cooper Kupp's next team. I think that's going to change. I don't think they're dealing Cooper Kupp. I don't think so yet. If they do, I'll be surprised.
Now, where would Cooper Kupp go, though, if he's a free agent?
Well, Detroit's one of the highest suitors. I would hope he goes to Detroit.
Yeah, I know. He might get hurt out with a concussion in the first play.
The current NFL playoff picture, if the playoffs were today, Buffalo would be 4, Baltimore would be a 3, Houston would be 2, Kansas City would be 1 because they're undefeated, Pittsburgh would be 5, Indianapolis 6, Denver 7. I think Denver is better than Indianapolis, by the way. I just want to put that out there. Denver's defense is crazy nice. You said no.
Denver's ass.
Okay. So all right. See, we're about to have this conversation, Lord, about two teams that I particularly am not fan of at all, but because I love the game of football, we got this conversation for about 2 minutes.
All right. I believe that.
What makes the Colts better than the Broncos?
Their defense, their coaching personnel, and everything else.
Oh. Okay. So you said the Colts defense is better than the Broncos? That's what you said? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, interesting enough.
And the Colts will probably finish better than than the Broncos. Broncos got no QB.
Sorry to break it to you, sir.
And in the division that they play in too.
Okay.
Colts have a better chance of making the playoffs.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, sir, but the Broncos are number 3 in defensive yards at average this year with 282.4 and only 10 touchdowns allowed this season. They're number 3. Do you know where the Colts are? I thought you just told me the Colts defense was better than the Broncos, though. It's not. They give up 382 yards per game, and they've given up 16 touchdowns. And that's total defense, by the way. They're not better than the Broncos.
How many yards did the Broncos give?
282. I just told you.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
282 and 382 is not close at all. Not even close. Josh, what up, my guy? Shout out to you. F. Sean Payton. Colts defense are too hyped because they're beating garbage teams. That's why the Colts are a fake team. Dalton, you just hate Sean Payton so badly. I'm going to be honest with you. Sir.
Well, the Broncos still have to play all their divisional opponents. So.
Sure, I'm sure they do.
Yeah,
okay.
So it'll be pretty much more higher than that.
Oh, so you think that the teams that they're going to play in that division are going to make it 100 yards average per game higher than no.
Go look at the rest of their schedule.
Okay. I still don't believe that. I still don't. You said that's true, sir? Okay. See, Dalton. Now, let's see. Dalton, is this coming from a place because the Saints are now 2-5, or is this coming from
what happened to the Saints?
Where is this coming from exactly? I need to know. I need to know because, sir, no offense, but I think that the Broncos are probably the second best team in their division. I think they're better than the Chargers, a little bit better than the Chargers, and I damn sure think that they're better than the Raiders. So, I mean, besides the Chiefs, I mean, the Broncos are, and I don't even like Bo Nix. He sucks. He is so dumpster juice. Trash, buns. I'm talking about defense. You have to give props to. They've only given up 6 touchdowns in the passing game. They average 170 yards. The passing defense this year, 170. That's it.
That's pretty bad.
That's 170 yards is not bad at all. What are we talking about?
That's pretty bad.
Oh, okay. The Broncos give up the 5th fewest yards in the passing game. The Colts give up 222.1 yards per game, and they've given up 10 touchdowns in the air. And they play in a softer division than the Broncos. They play in a softer division than the Broncos. The only good team that's in that division is the Texans.
Not really.
The Jaguars are straight buns. Let's keep it a buck. They're straight buns. Who else is in that division? The Titans, buns, straight buns. Their defense is okay, but they're buns. It's still buns. Tennessee actually has a great defense. They're number 1 in total defense right now. The Titans.
They played
in total defense. The Broncos is number 3 in total defense. And in the passing, yeah, the Titans and Texans are 3 and 4. The Broncos are 5.
All right, well, We'll find out December 5th when the Colts beat the Broncos.
Oh, and that's right. Hold on, time out. And that would be because what? That division is ass. Is it because that division is ass? Why the Titans and Texans are 3 and 4? Is that what you're saying?
It's not even that. I just think that the Broncos don't even have that very good much of a team.
Oh, okay. All right. I just don't like Sean Payton because he's cocky, and I lost respect for him when he quit on the Saints because he's scared that the Saints was being trashed after Breeze retired. Oh yeah, I understand. I know you don't like Sean Payton, and I know you got honest reasons.
But he ain't got shit on Belichick though.
Yeah, no. Now, with that being said, making my nose itch. Anyway, the Detroit Lions, number 1. Number 2, Washington. You want to talk about a good team? Washington's been a really good team. I give them respect. I like what they've done. They play Chicago and whoop Chicago's ass as the 7th seed. Chicago is actually a 7th seed. Seattle is a 3 seed.
They got Cliff Kingsbury over there, so
yeah,
that's a lot of improvement in what they are.
Yeah. So Seattle would get their ass whooped by Green Bay. I don't give a damn if they're a 3 seed. Green Bay would go in Seattle and whoop that ass and send them home or keep them at home. They'd stay at home after that ass whooping. Minnesota is a 5 seed right now. Is a 5 seed right now, and Atlanta's a 4 seed. But yeah, no, it's the same. It's still 5 because Minnesota beat Green Bay in the beginning of the year, even though they're both 5 and 2 right now.
Well, the Colts beat Dolphins.
Yep, and the Dolphins have one of the best. This is crazy to me. I didn't even know this. I did not with garbage ass Jordan Poyer, who's ranked almost dead last in safety in safety ranking. But the Dolphins are number 1 in pass defense with 154 yards. And they've only allowed 3 passing touchdowns this year. But I think that's because of who they played. Honestly, because the Dolphins are fucking garbage. Their total defense is 4th, by the way. But I think that's because of who they played.
Dolphins are ass.
Yeah. I think
they're not good. They are not that good.
Shout out to Quinyon Mitchell, who's already on the top. Quinyon Mitchell. He's 3rd. He's tied for 3rd with Benjamin St. Justine. Denzel Ward for that garbage ass organization. The Cleveland Browns has 11, and then Paulson Adebo has 10 for that garbage New Orleans Saints team that everybody was super happy about after week 2, and now it's week 7.
They got a very good team. So
you said what?
Saints got a very good team, but
Different right now.
It's similar to the Cowboys too. So
and the Cowboys are garbage too, and I can't wait to talk about them in a minute too. Teams that have scored 20 points in a game this season, all 32 teams has not scored 20 points. It's easy. If you look at this, it's so easy. It's the only color that's not on here.
Panthers.
No, it's the Browns. Yes, I'm actually willing to concede if they lose again, which could happen next week. If they lose to the Texans, I'm almost willing to concede at this point. I thought that the Jets would be a little better, but that's okay. I can be wrong for once.
Jets are awful.
Yeah, Jets. I'm so disappointed with that performance that they had against the Steelers too.
What do you mean? It was due to happen.
Oh, okay. I wasn't. I wasn't.
When you got
Really,
a dude that
I
plays
really wasn't, to
quarterback
be honest.
that plays like he's in a wheelchair, that's due to happen.
Yes, and now Adebo is out for the season. Rashad, yeah, I know the Jets are garbage right now, though. I'll give you that.
So what are they gonna do with Dion? What are they gonna do with Devontae Adams?
He's probably, bottom 5 team or anything. I think they're still going to be second in that division.
No way.
They'll finish second. The Miami Dolphins are not going to. Okay, I don't care if Tua comes back. Congratulations again. That organization is straight buns. Yeah, I know. I know about the $100. I'm not really worried about it.
Not the team movie.
Yeah, I'm worried about $100.
No, I say
no, not you. I'm not.
And on the movie, not another teen movie.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, with the dude who only had like one concussion left, and he ended up dying at the movie.
Yeah, I know. I know where you was getting at.
It was at that point, bro.
Yeah, again, the stupid organization keep even allowing him to even play is absolutely ridiculous at this point. But hey, gotta do what you gotta do to feel like he good enough to play. Then he's good enough to play, right? Right. DA was talking trash after they beat the Cowboys. Since then, haven't won. Yeah, they don't. Again, Rashad again. That $100, I feel like is a donation. I know you like to. I know you like the food taste. The food taste. Nah, Rashad know where I'm getting at. Rashad, yeah. It could go for that.
I'm gonna go find me the Tua.
Okay. Lions, number 1 in the power rankings. Number 2 is the Chiefs. 3 is the Ravens. 4 is the Vikings. I don't think the Vikings are number 4 after tonight, though. Number 5 is the Packers. And in fact, when I was looking at Super Bowl probability, the Packers had a higher Super Bowl probability than the Vikings did, and the Vikings was 5-1. Now, with that being said, Texans is number 6, Commanders 7, Bills 8, Steelers 9, Eagles 10.
What of New England? Like,
yes, the Dallas Cowboys should be.
Decides to turn everything around.
They suck. They're not. If ifs was fifths, we all be drunk. If ifs and buts was candy and nuts, we eat all day long. If your aunt had a dick, she'd be your uncle. All right. With the if, okay, that to me, the Patriots are straight ass. They're going to be garbage for the next 4 of them, by the way. And the organization is clownish.
He went on the Breakfast Club and he said that he fired Belichick. Now Belichick has those like TV deals and shit.
That's not nice. And he should. He just
talking that shit.
He couldn't talk before because he was in an organization where it wasn't nothing much to talk about besides the fact that they won Super Bowls, and then after that, Tom Brady left, and then he had to deal with that awful ass owner who can't keep his dick in his pants 9 out of 10 times with his sorry ass, and that's what it is. The man spotlight. I'm sure a lot of women know that that your New England Patriots owner is a man too, especially when you show your little wiener.
You go eat Chinese food and you get a rub and tug at the same time.
Oh yeah, I know. Especially when you bring Jupiter, especially when you bring Jupiter on Earth. That's what happens when you do that. When you bring Jupiter to life. Anyway.
Go eat Chinese food and get a rub and tug.
There you have it. Travis Hunter should be the Heisman Trophy winner. I don't give a damn about what Boise State's running back Alshon Gentry is doing. I do not give a damn about Zero's quarterback. Yes, I call him Zero. I do not like the Oregon Ducks at all. Zero's, yeah, quack quack. Cam Ward to me deserves more.
Cam, is Oregon gonna play against Iowa this year?
Don't care. They suck, and I hope they lose. Got away with one too. If it wasn't for stupid Ohio State's quarterback not sliding earlier, stupid.
That play. Why didn't he just throw the ball?
It was stupid. It was just stupid. That's all I'm saying. Again, Ohio State S.
My question is like
stupidity.
Ryan Day gonna like test that guy for concussion protocol the way that like he slid and did that?
I don't know. I'll tell you is that he sucks. Is that Ohio State sucks too. Stupid.
Listen, you had to get a trash ass player of the year. You would give it to that guy at Ohio State.
That's for another conversation for another time. Yeah. Moving right along. Shout out to the Buffalo Sabres. Gotta give them some love on the show. Tay Ruff this week about Ryan McLeod's game style.
I want to bring up something. They play the Bruins, right?
On Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bruins fucking got their asses torn up.
And they should. If Oregon wins the national championship, you won't be saying that. In fact, Dallas, hey Dallas, want to put a bet on that? Want to put a bet on it that Oregon doesn't win the national championship? You want to put a bet on it?
That's seeing if they make it into the.
We can inbox that. Matter of fact, I'll inbox you off the show. You let me know what you want the bet to be. I'll bet you. Maybe I can win my $100 back from Rashad for the Jets being so shitty right now, currently. Maybe I can win my $100 back if you're willing to bet that much. I don't know if it don't gotta be that, but at least I feel good winning the bet back from somebody. The Jets are totally going to disappoint me, but Oregon is not winning the national championship. I mean, we can put a bet on it if you want.
Rated more higher than them, and Alabama too.
So wait till I get my own interview with you. It's a lot of culture vulture media folks. In 716, they act like they never asked questions before. Whatever. Has started 100 games, ties for sixth most in the NFL since 1950. This is what he's done: 56 rushing touchdowns, 236 total touchdowns, and he has 3,764 rushing yards already in his first 100 starts. And
I guess the last QB that did that,
who?
Greg Landry.
No, that would be Lamar Jackson, actually.
Well, Greg Landry's on that too, so.
Right. Got you.
Yeah.
And he has 68 wins, which means he's won 68% of his games. Josh Allen. Speaking about it comes to Xavier Worthy or Keon Coleman, who got the better of that deal? He's got a 70.4 wide receiver rate right now too.
What about Jalen Pope? What's his
I have no idea what Jalen Pokes is, because all I know is that team can't poke a victory 90% of the time. So I don't even talk. I don't really. I'll look them up, but I really haven't seen any post or anybody talking about any wide receiver from New England for that matter.
We should talk about the effery.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about that on the next show.
Right.
That's coming up. Wow. You can actually you can call in and talk about that on the next show. I'll definitely do that for you.
Andre Hopkins, that trade, I feel that they traded him for a ham sandwich and some pack of ramen noodles.
Oh, interesting. Buffalo could have got him 2 years ago if Buffalo wasn't trying to be so cheap and making stupid deals. Anyway, quarterback power rankings: Lamar Jackson #1, Joe Burrow 2, Josh Allen 3, Baker Mayfield 4, Jared Goff 5, Jordan Love 6, Patrick Mahomes 7, Sam Darnold 8, Brock Purdy 9, CJ Stroud 10. This list is absolutely fucking doo-doo. It's straight buns. First of all, there's no way Jared Goff is under Baker Mayfield. There's no way Jordan Love is under Baker. Patrick Mahomes has 6 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. I don't even care. I don't care if we even going by cheer. The Chiefs are no. Is an interesting position to be an advisor on a defensive coordinator. Certain defensive fronts. I think that's going to help Jordan Love a lot.
Not really.
Oh, okay.
Let me give you a few examples. Matt Patricia, Joe Judge.
Matt Patricia was ass. Joe Judge was garbage. Go ahead. Continue.
Yeah, Billy O'Brien. Bill Parcells.
Look at my nose, bitch. Go ahead.
Eric Mangini. Brian Flores. Like that. So.
Gotcha. Now, top 5 passers in our that I respect and partakes in rap battles.
You mean the guy from Degrassi?
Yeah, the guy from Degrassi.
Oh, come on, you can't compare that.
Now, Devin White has signed with the Houston Texans, folks. For those who did not know, he is a Houston.
Oh, damn, New England could have used them.
New England can use a kid.
They use like a trash bag.
Got plenty of those.
It's even worse. Like, it's gone worse. So, you know.
Jameis Winston had some heartfelt Watson. Yes, you will be starting. Siri is the only human being in the existence of life to rush for 2K yards in a high school season, college season, and what could be an NFL season.
Wow. So, what other free agent quarterbacks is there available in the NFL right now?
I would have to look at the list.
Is Flacco on there or no?
Flacco's already on the team.
What team?
Put it in the comment section if y'all remember what team Joe Flacco's on. I don't remember. Yeah, I want to say it is the Colts, actually.
Yeah, see. Uncle Joe.
D Hop, the Kansas City. For the rest of the season will look like this. Now, mind you, just to remind you that Rasheed Rice, Hollywood Brown, and Isaiah Pacheco are all, but they have the just so bad earlier. So if you just went New York Knicks, and it was very ugly, by the way. I'm talking about ugly.
Well, they clapped them cheeks, you know. They're talking to the team and stuff. They compare this win to Scott Stardom. And they made the comment that New York Knicks, you're fat. And that's what they did, you know. Celtics.
Look at the score. I'll give you an overall view of what happened tonight.
Tell them last year, if they had Drew Holiday, they're going to win championship. Look, they won a championship. I have receipts for that too. So
good stuff. Good foresight. Good foreshadow. All right. Now, Lamar Jackson's last 5 quarterback matchups. Dak Prescott win. Josh Allen win. Joe Burrow when Jaden Daniels, when Baker Mayfield, when these are all defenses.
Why did he win?
Because their defense is sorry.
He was out there with a like
Either or.
number 2. Wow.
Make sure you watch the Get Up podcast, Buffalo tying Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers, and Ben Roethlisberger. It took them 231 starts to get those 5. Paid full 247. Drew Brees has 8. Tom Brady has 8 career games with 5-0. Tom Brady had 333 total starts. Drew Brees had 286 starts to get his 8 quarterback. The Celtics beat who by 20?
Wizards.
Oh yeah, the Wizards is trash. Wizards is garbage.
Badly.
All right. Now.
Badly. Oh wait. Oh, hold on. You know. Before like, I want to give my trash ass player. It goes out to all them LeBron fans.
You
Trying to play a game. Father's like, hey, my son. Sorry.
Gotcha.
Son.
All right. Oregon, number 1, Georgia 2, Penn State 3, Ohio State 4, Texas 5. They got their boots smoke too. Miami State.
SEC is trash.
No, it's not. SEC, no.
I said that. Bronny James.
Absolutely not. SEC has always been the best conference. Steven Tucker Owens and Jerry Rice, what a hell of a company to be in. Top 4 receivers of all time to me. Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, Terrell Owens, Marvin Harrison.
No.
Okay. Jerry Rice, Terrell Owens, Randy Moss.
On that list?
Who?
He's better.
Hold on. Who?
Lynn Swann.
Lynn Swann is not better than Marvin Harrison. Let's stop this now. No, yeah. Let's stop. I cannot.
Bruce was stupid.
Torrey Holt and Isaac Bruce aren't better than Marvin.
Johnson's better than Marvin Harrison.
Calvin Johnson is the closest. I'll give Megatron his respect. He's right up here too. I would give Marvin Harrison on the same tier to me. Marvin Harrison was obviously the better route runner. Megatron is the more dynamic player.
I got another one too. Give me a second. agree because he never really got the record. Nah.
All about the
Lawrence is good, but you can't compare that. I could say Julian Edelman, but
oh my God, get out of here. Julian Edelman was never better than Marvin.
Hold on. But I'm not gonna say that.
Moore was a beast for Detroit, but he is not better than Marvin Harrison. No. Disagree.
Yeah, he is.
Disagree. Disagree. Totally disagree.
No. Let me give you another one. Hold on. Let me give you another one.
Because I'm about to go to rookie wide receivers, and then I'm going to close up shop tonight. It is 12:30. I'm definitely about to close up shop. Yeah, I did it 90 minutes. No, that's a close one too. Chris Carter is phenomenal, but I don't think he's better than Marvin.
Oh,
Not at all. Not at all. No, he was. Chris. Matter of fact, wasn't you talking about? Who said that? Oh, they was talking about backup quarterbacks. I was about to say the best number 2 to ever play the game is Chris Carter. To me.
No. Best number 2 was fucking Stanley Morgan, bro.
Oh my God.
And that's not including Troy Brown is better than 2.
Who?
Troy Brown.
Oh no. Please stop.
Stanley Morgan's 2.
Please stop. Troy Brown was never better. He was never better than Chris Carter.
And Stanley Morgan too.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Stanley Steamer. Not even close.
What?
Not even close. Come on. I think you just trying to be funny. All right. Take a nap. Sorry. Take a nap. I feel like you. Chris Chambers was never better than Chris Carter or Marvin Harrison. Okay. Isn't even the best Miami wide receiver. He's not even the best Miami wide receiver, let alone.
He's out there. He's in the top 5.
Okay. He could be top 5. He's still not the best.
He's better than fucking Marvin Harrison.
Jesus. I cannot. Anyway.
And his route running and everything else.
Oh my goodness. Lord have mercy. Please save the day. Anyway, y'all, I got a bag for this guy. And right here, you see this bag? Put those comments in it. To put those comments right in there. He needs some water. He's dehydrated. He needs water. Or a little dehydrated. All right, while you doing that, I'll talk about the highest graded wide receivers this week that were rookies before Monday night. Well, period. Mari Cooper was a 90.8, by the way. Brian Thomas was 91.6. George Pickens was 90.1. AJ Brown was 89.4. Amon St. Brown was 80.
Charles Joyner.
Goodbye, sir. Again.
Jim Jackson, too. Sorry. I'll let you get to what you got to do. I got to go to bed.
Yes, you should take a nap. All right. With that being said,
he was only good because of Peyton Manning.
Jesus, I cannot. All right. With that being said, obviously you can see in the background.
Yeah, so he was good with Peyton Manning, but I believe he played for the Patriots, and I believe that he got released because Tom Brady pulled a LeBron. He said he was awful, trash. Get rid of him. Like what LeBron does with everybody else, it sends them to like Shanghai and stuff.
All right.
All right. Good night, folks. Just remember.
With that being said, it's been real. You guys can watch tomorrow. I'll probably do another show coming up this weekend. I'll do picks this weekend. I'm not doing picks tonight. With that being said, thank you for watching, tuning in. Appreciate you.